is Rachel Melogno. I was raised in Culver City, California. My parents immigrated from Argentina, and they raised me there for a few years. Then we moved to Highland Park, then to Sierra Madre, and then we ended up in Glendora. So I'm kind of an LA girl. I've been in LA my whole life, and yeah. Well, I have been tutoring since I was in college, and while I was getting my degree in physics, I realized, like a lot of my colleagues, they were building things, or they were doing different things in physics that I felt were going to have a big impact on society. And I never found my niche doing that. I kind of felt like I didn't have as much to offer as they did with that. And so what I realized is, while I had been in school, since I was tutoring, what my gift to people, I suppose, was education. And so I decided before I graduated that teaching would be the path that I would want to pursue. And so I started working at an all-girls Catholic school, and that only lasted a short while because even though they had a physics program, it wasn't serious. I wanted something, first of all, I wanted to work at a public school because the professional environment is stronger. And secondly, I wanted to do something where I wanted to teach a class that wasn't considered an elective. Physics was an elective at my old school. So I was looking around for an internship, and I found iPoly. And it seems like the winds of destiny just keep pushing me back over here, because I went to school at Cal Poly Pomona, and I ended up here at iPoly, which is on the Cal Poly campus. So I think it was rather fortuitous, but I guess after many years of teaching, it just kind of ended up that I ended up back here. There's a lot of stuff that I like about my job. I don't think I can name one particular thing. I love that I get to work with students. A lot of times my friends ask me how it's possible that I can deal with high school students. I think they have a really bad impression of young people, and I get a lot of joy out of working with young people. It's fun for me. I enjoy coming to work. That's something that I enjoy. I love that I can teach everything that I've learned. I love the feeling that I get when somebody graduates from this school, or any school that I've, well, Ramona, the school that I taught at, this school, or any tutoring students I've had who leave and go do something in science. It makes me feel like I'm producing again, like I'm making something that is a contribution to society. I love that I have a lot of vacation time as a teacher, because I could spend it doing research in other places. I could go to Cornell in the summer to do research, or I get involved with NASA for various things, some of them teaching related, some of them science. And I think another part of what I love is that my job gives me an allowance to become a parent, a time allowance. So if I wanted to have kids, I could do that reasonably. And I don't think it would be as easy to do that in industry. I think the biggest challenge is that the challenge that many high schools face in this country, which is the math aspect is not where it should be. I think that it's kind of like a nationwide epidemic. I'm not sure I know why that's happening, but it makes my job a lot harder because physics is so math-based. But with that challenge, comes the opportunity to teach math too. So it's kind of like a give and take. If I wasn't able to teach math, I would find something else that I would want to fine-tune to make teaching physics easier.